Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So these are all the products I'll be using today in my video. I'll make sure I list them in the description box. I'm pretty much just gonna be doing some knotless box braids with curly ends. I guess you can call it goddess knotless box braids. So I'm just showing you everything I'll be using after I take a sip of coffee. Just showing you everything I'll be using. So this is what I like to do when I do my knotless braids. I like to part it in sections, and yes, I know I can't part that well in the back because I can't see. So the reason for me parting it in sections is because it just makes it go faster for me. I feel like if I do rows out of each section, I'll get the braiding done faster. So I pretty much have 6 sections in my hair, and I'm gonna start. And this is just a time lapse. I did do the first section off camera, and I'm gonna do a few of them on camera. Just wanted to show you how long they were and what my progress was at the beginning. Yeah, just pretty much showing you how far I've gotten. So we're pretty much starting on the second section. I'm gonna part a small row out of this section. And then I'm gonna go in and part a small section out of the row, which is gonna be where the braid's gonna go. And then after that, I'm gonna pin the hair back so that it can get out of my way. I'm gonna apply some conditioner and edge booster on my hair to give it a sleek grip. Now I only pulled one piece on camera, but those pieces that you see me pulling of the straight hair, I pretty much use 4 pieces on each braid. I don't know why I didn't show it like that, but I start off by braiding my real hair about 2 times, and then I grab a piece and then feed it in and braid the hair again, and then grab another piece after that and then feed it into the braid, and then keep braiding and then grab another piece and feed it in until I get to about 3 or 4 pieces. It just depends on which part of my head I'm doing. I think I do maybe 3 to 4 in the front, and then I do 4 pieces of hair all around. And as far as the curly hair on the ends, I pull those really thin because I don't want really thick curly ends at the bottom of my braids. I just feel like that's gonna look stupid. And I'm actually gonna trim some of the hair when I'm done. As far as the curly ends, we don't want them to be too poofy at the ends. So basically I'm just gonna trim some at the end, which you guys will see towards the end of the video. So then I keep braiding down and down and down. And when I get to close to the end of the braid, I'm going to add in the thin curly piece of hair and then continue to braid. As you can see, I'm close to the end. This is where I'm gonna grab this tiny thin piece of curly hair, and I'm just gonna braid it in with the ends of the braid. And then I'm gonna continue to braid until I get to the end of the straight hair. And at the end of all of this, I don't have to dip the hair. I just gotta put some mousse on it and go about my business. You don't have to dip this hair in hot water in order for it to stay. Because I recently did my daughter's hair in jumbo knotless braids with the same method as far as the curly ends, and they haven't came out. As you can see, it's all done and it looks really neat at the ends, and the curly ends are not going to unravel. Like I said before, they're going to stay in. And I'm just going to continue to do this along each row that I part. Like we did before, putting some conditioner on our hair along with some edge booster, combing it through. Then we're gonna braid the hair maybe 2 or 3 times. Grab a little piece of hair, braid it in, then grab the second piece of hair and braid it in. You're pretty much feeding every little piece in the hair so you can have a seamless braid. And when these braids are done, you're gonna have so much movement. It's not like the braids with the knot at the beginning. Right after you're done with these braids, you can move them around. You can put them in ponytails, you could put them in a bun. And the reason for me going for these braids is because my edges are thinning out and I just need a protective style so that I could use some different oils to grow my edges back because they thinned out really bad. So this is how everything's looking. I'm gonna try to get through the majority of this section and majority of the second section. Just gonna play some music for you guys while you watch, and then it's gonna pretty much be a time lapse on every section because I know y'all don't want to see me braid the whole head on camera. So I'm gonna just play some music and do a couple of time lapses until we get to where I have to treat and mold the braids at the end. you guys, you will see maybe a couple of children in the background of my video. I do have 4 children, and some of the parts I wanted to keep, and they just happened to go in the kitchen for a snack or something. So you're gonna see some kids in my video. I do have 4, 2 boys and 2 girls. So let's get back to the braiding. All right, so this is the last braid in the front, and pretty much after this, it's kind of late in the evening, sort of, so I'm gonna stop after this one. Like I said before, I have 4 children and a whole husband, so I have to go cook dinner. So I'm gonna cook dinner, and then I'm gonna finish the back of my head, and then I'm gonna come back on camera, and it's probably gonna be it's gonna be nighttime when I come back on the camera, because like I said before, I gotta go cook dinner, and then I'll be right back after I'm done the whole head. All right, you guys, so it's pretty much nighttime. Everyone's fed, everyone's situated, and the braids are done, and I am loving the way they look. I'm just pretty much looking at how much I want to cut off the ends, because as you can see, they're pretty thick. So I'm just going to mousse them down, rub the mousse through it just to lessen some of that thickness in the curl. And then I'm going to trim some of the curls off just to make it just kind of match well with the straight hair, so it won't be so poofy at the ends. That's just, it bothers me when it's poofy curly hair at the ends. I'm going to keep it a little bit full, but just not as full as it looks right now. So this is pretty much me putting some mousse at the top of the braids. Again, oh, well, I am natural, and the mousse will help my natural hairs lay and blend with the hair. And then I'm going to take some edge booster and lay down the edges that I do have left. Tie my hair in a scarf, just so that I can lay overnight. And then I'm going to come back the next day and show you all what it's looking like. All right, so this is the next day. Mind you, I already done went to work. I meant to film in the morning, but I was just rushing out. Me and my husband, we rush out every morning. So this is me getting home from work and showing you what the braids look like the next day. But I think I want to add some jewels to my hair because I wasn't able to do it. So, and the braids are really long and pretty. I got a lot of compliments when I went to work as well. So this is me just showing you the silver string I'm going to add to my hair just to give it a little bit of character and some cuteness to it, I guess. All right, you guys, and this is the finished look that I'm gonna keep for maybe a few weeks. Not sure how long I'm gonna keep them in. Knowing me, I change my hair every 2 weeks because I get tired of the same old thing over and over. So for now, this is really cute. It seems like it's gonna go with my outfits every day. It's just summery, nice little goddess braids. I hope you all like this video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this. I do braid hair often. Yeah, so I hope you all like this look. Like I said before, like, share, comment. Let me know what you want to see next, and everyone have a blessed day.